It's the Morning Dish with the 2019 Radio Personality of the Year winner, Stephen Phillips.
You paying attention to this, Packy?
And as long as Pat Malone is already out of bed.
Then I might as well ride herd around here.
Well, giddy up.
And Packy Smith is still special too.
You guys know these demo tapes don't just edit themselves together, right?
Well, all right.
3 cheers for Stephen Phillips.
Y'all need to help Stephen Phillips out over there. Out the door and off the radio.
Here's Stephen Phillips.
All righty, folks. Welcome to the Morning Dish, where misinformation stops here.
Misinformation.
What y'all laughing about?
Are you taking a shot at me, buddy?
Just a little bit. Just a little bit.
Okay.
Just a
All
little. Hey,
right.
guess. Wait a minute. I'm in control of the camera this time. Let's see if I can get this work. Guess who's here this morning? Oh.
Ooh. How you doing?
Good morning, Tommy Townsend.
How you doing?
There he is.
Here I am.
And we got another. Packy went on vacation. He took our other camera with him. So what? I don't understand what the deal is with that. We got Smitty with us too.
Yeah,
Good morning. How y'all doing?
Yeah.
Go on the live stream.
We got 3 guys here in the studio,
Yeah.
and all 3 have a hat. I need a hat.
Oh, we got. Don't forget Puddin'. We got Puddin' too.
Yeah, Puddin looks like he's a what do you call it, lumbersexual or what else?
How
did you know?
He's got his lumberjack shirt.
Yeah, what
on.
is it? What do they call that?
Looks like-
Lumbersexual.
There you go.
Camouflage hat, flannel shirt.
I don't know. You're into all that kind of stuff. I have no idea. All I know is Harry was awful interested in all these transgender drag shows on your earlier show there, Pat. What's the deal with that?
Hey, I'm not touching that.
He's like,
you know,
Can I not
tried
have a
to-
drag show anymore in North Carolina? Can I not have a drag show?
Man, I feel like a
Apparently
woman.
not. You better get him done before the legislation passes, I guess.
Oh, I don't want no
Hey,
part of that.
I want to know how come every time Tommy's in the studio, one of his family's being recognized. Congratulations to your wife on her award at school there, buddy.
Oh yeah, she does good. Yeah.
Yeah,
That's
she
what
does
Tommy says
real
when he
good.
has no idea what you're talking about.
Yeah.
Your wife actually got a big, huge award.
She did, yeah. No, yeah. I heard about it. Yeah. No, she does good with that, yeah.
Yeah, you guys do great. So keep up the good work.
We'll try.
How about me, Pat? How do I do?
You, on the other hand,
Come on, man.
you just stick to the transgender political issues.
Oh, okay. There we
And
go.
drink Bud Light.
Hey, born in 1951, Steve Nathan, known for his session work at Muscle Shoals. Did you ever know?
What?
Did you
No.
ever- no.
I didn't know him, no.
He played with Faith Hill, George Strait, Toby Keith, Willie Nelson, Keith Urban. Well, I'm going to skip No, I didn't say Keith Urban. Reba McEntire and Tim McGraw. So he's
wow.
that Muscle Shoals thing, and that's the thing, last time you was on, I didn't even talk about that because you and Jigger went and did a big show up somewhere. Where'd y'all go?
Oh, we were up in Illinois and outside of St. Louis, but yeah, Jigger was part of that.
Yeah, he was in Muscle Shoals. A lot of folks don't realize
Yeah.
that's where he started down there and played on all these records that y'all have heard before he actually went with Waylon. Because when he moved to Nashville, Waylon's like, I want that guy.
Yeah, Jigger. He played on Puppy Love, Donny Osmond, and Mac Davis's stuff, and Paul Anka, and man,
Even all that, yeah. People don't realize that.
no.
Well, he looked good. I thought he looked good. I seen you posted some pictures on.
Yeah.
Yeah, he really did.
Yeah, he's still rocking and rolling. We're actually going to go out and do some more of those things. We're going to do it at the distillery May 13th.
Was he gonna be down?
Yeah, we're going to actually film it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what do y'all call that?
Well, we don't know. It's just stories and songs of Waylon, but we're actually thinking about doing some of the stuff, the Muscle Shoals stuff too.
Oh, that'd be cool.
You know, mixing it in
Y'all
there
need-
with it and the moonshine and all that stuff.
If y'all need anybody to sing Aretha Franklin stuff, man, Packy can hit that.
Yeah.
Packy's good. at
Yes,
that Aretha
sir.
Franklin
We'll
stuff.
get him.
So now you talking about the whole band coming down, or just
No, just me and Jiggers.
Oh,
Gonna
that'd
do
be
it.
cool.
Yeah.
Yep. Roger Miller was number 1 in 1965 with King of the Road. Trailers for sale or rent. Love that tune.
Yeah, man. Roger Miller is great.
He was a nut too. Everybody
yeah.
that knows Roger Miller, which I know Dean Miller, he's got some stories,
Yeah.
but they've all got a story with about Roger Miller, don't they? So what do you got there, Pat, I know you're just itching to.
I'm dying to tell you that today is Adolf Hitler's birthday.
Oh boy!
How's that?
Well,
How's
thank
that?
you for that.
And in 1918, Manfred von Richterkopf shot down his 79th and 80th victims.
Goodness.
Do you
The
know
Red
what
Baron.
his title was? The Red
Yes,
Baron.
yes, the
That's
Red
good.
Baron. That's right.
What was his
Yeah.
name again?
Baron Manfred von Richterkopf.
Richterkopf.
I learned something new
They
this
just-
morning.
And after he shot down his 80th plane,
Yeah.
the next day, tomorrow, he got shot down and died.
Oh.
Yep. And he was just a young guy, wasn't he, when he died?
Yeah, yeah.
I mean, you kind of think he's old, but
Where's
was
he
a young
from?
guy.
Richterkopf. Yeah, that's
Richterkopf.
Russia, man?
Poland.
Poland?
Where's he from?
Germany.
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 Yeah, them Germans, man, they got that their vocabulary. They just sound mad all the time, even when they're not. You know.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
There
like
you go.
Ruffen van
I thought he was from Hazelville.
But I think it was Snoopy that shot him down.
Was it really?
Yeah, it was Snoopy in the doghouse.
Hey, in
right. You got
2009, Jimmy Dean's house was burnt to ground. The Jimmy Dean
that. Burnt
sausage.
like, was it also runt?
It was runt.
Ruined.
They rebuilt
I
it
can't
though,
say
but
that,
he
yeah.
passed away not long after that, didn't Jimmy Dean? Jimmy Dean, you
I
know,
don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
yeah. You're supposed to know all that stuff.
I don't.
the heck?
Did everybody leave their milk and cookies out for Willie Nelson
I was
last
fixing
night?
to say I'm with you on that. I reckon in 2012, Willie Nelson helped unveil a statue honoring him in downtown Austin. And he sang in honor of that on that day, "Roll me up and smoke me when I die."
Yes, sir. Yeah.
Are you, that'd be a way.
All righty then.
Yeah.
Yeah, we created a bit of a controversy as to how the 420 got started.
I think
This
John, he
morning.
did it because when he was stuck at his home in the pandemic, Willie Nelson started to come and take it live stream, referring to 420 Day.
Yeah.
So
Well, supposedly folklore is it started out in California with 5 high school kids, but I got a text from one of our listeners down in Cleveland that said actually it started in Ann Arbor, Michigan. So we got competing stories as to how it got started, but you should know that the Hash Bash is taking place in downtown Ann Arbor this morning.
The hash bash.
I got a lot
Yeah,
of friends.
I
that
like hash
celebrate
browns.
that. Got a lot of friends taking off work today.
I'm gonna tell you, man,
I like hash browns. Does that
if
count?
they ever legalize marijuana, it's gonna
I
ruin the
think-
liquor business. I'm just gonna tell you.
No, we're going to put it in it.
Good night.
Oh Lord.
I think former President Carter probably partook of a little 420 time too, because today is the day in 1979 that he was attacked by a swamp rabbit. You
Oh,
remember
what?
that?
I do not.
Yeah.
I wouldn't even own up to that.
He beat the rabbit up with the paddle of his boat.
I mean, would you honestly even tell anybody that happened? I mean, that's some of that stuff like, I
Yeah.
just got beat up by a rabbit. I hope nobody finds out. I mean, honestly. I changed. It was a
man.
Maybe
bear.
the rabbit.
It was a
rabbit's
grizzly
name was
bear.
Harvey.
Yeah.
Yeah, it was a grizzly bear.
Yeah.
I got beat up by a grizzly bear. You know, that's funny talking about Jimmy Carter. Y'all were talking yesterday about Jimmy Carter, this, that, and the other, and Tommy's here. He can back this up. But Buddy Jennings actually got to go with Waylon and them when they went to the White House back with Jimmy
Yeah.
Carter.
Yeah.
And they decided to take them some souvenirs, and they actually stole the silverware.
Yeah.
Ah.
Buddy said he had pens, writing pens and napkins and everything from the. Still has them from the White House.
Yeah, that's funny. I'm gonna get something. I'm with you, man. I'd at least got one of them big hot dollar paintings or something
Yeah.
off the wall. But
Yeah. Waylon and Jimmy Carter were buddies.
yeah. Jimmy Carter had a lot to do with music back in the day.
Yeah,
a
he
lot of
did.
them liked
Yeah.
like Jimmy Carter because
Yeah.
of that.
Uh-huh.
Yep. So and
Zell.
Zell Miller,
Yeah.
because they had all that copyright stuff going on, and
Yeah.
Zell stood up for him, and that's another story that Jigger told me, and probably you too,
Yeah.
that everybody would stop by at Zell's place. No, his Matt told me this. Would stop by at Zell's when they come through. They stop down at the governor's office or whatever.
Yeah.
And he had a private phone line that
Yeah.
came in. His folks and friends and all that would call him. And one day Waylon Jennings was there, and Cowboy. Well, I can't remember his name.
Cowboy Jack Clement.
Well, yeah.
Yeah.
Called Zell for some reason, and Waylon was there. Zell was out of the office, and Waylon picked up the phone.
Answered the phone.
Yeah. Cowboy said, I'm going to tell you,
Yeah.
if Waylon Jennings is in charge of Georgia, they ain't got a chance. That is so funny. But anyway, I love them old stories.
Yeah.
Yep.
Who else you got?
In addition to being 420 Day, today is National Lima Bean Respect Day.
I respect lima
Yeah.
beans.
So
Can
you
you
gotta
smoke 'em?
respect.
Yeah, I guess you can. Sure. Lima beans, they're good for your
Lima
heart. I
beans.
don't know what happens when you eat them.
Yeah. And it's get to know your
I mean,
customers
smoke 'em.
day. Do you know your customers, Stephen?
Yeah, I do.
Yep.
Yeah, seems like you know the gripey ones better than you do the good ones, though, right? You know how that is.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's like kids on the bus. I know the names
And
of the
this
bad
kind of
kids.
goes along with 420 Day pineapple upside down cake. So maybe that's the way it got
How's that
upside
go?
down,
It
as
could,
everybody
yeah.
was stoned and
That'll
they
cure
dropped
the
it.
munchies, won't it?
National Cheddar Fries Day. That sounds good. Cheddar fries.
I love that
Put some
story
jalapenos on them.
where the little girls. It's what are they called? Girl Scouts set up their Girl Scout cookie thing outside a marijuana store.
Oh, yes. Yeah.
I mean, that's genius right
That
there.
is.
And then they made them close down and move. I'm like, are you
Yeah.
kidding?
Oh, yeah, that's the
Yeah.
best place
Yeah,
for them.
they sold out before they closed up, though.
They probably run them off and then come back in with their own stuff. You know how they do.
Oh, yeah.
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 Have you heard about, they have the Samoans or something? They have a raspberry flavored one this year. And those are going, everybody loves them. And it's like $70 to buy a box of those now on the internet.
I'm Samoa's.
Raspberry
Is the
Samoans.
Samoa's the round ones with the hole in it? That's the ones I
Yeah,
like.
yeah.
I don't know why they even make any other ones.
But
Thin mints.
Thin mints.
Yeah.
Thin mints are the best.
George Techie, ain't he the Star Trek
Zulu.
dude?
Yes, he was Sulu.
Zulu.
He's still alive.
He is. He's kicking.
85.
85
Wow.
years old.
And he's
And-
very
and-
happy.
How do you know?
Jessica Lange is still alive.
Yep,
I
74.
thought King Kong took care of her, but she's 73 years old.
Dang.
Is she really?
Yeah.
And then if you like the Lord of the Rings, Andy Serkis, who played Gollum in the Lord of the Rings.
I have
his
no idea
birthday
who that
today.
is.
Yeah.
Steven loves that.
I don't
Yeah.
watch that nonsense.
Yeah.
Carmen Electra.
If it ain't got
Yep.
James Garner or Burt Reynolds in it, I ain't watching it.
Yeah. Clint
We got
Eastwood.
some local birthdays. Regina Ivy, Kenny Lee, Donnie Lee, no relation, and Daryl Barrett.
Oh, there you go. That's
Happy
a
They
lot.
all got birthdays today.
Well, mine ain't coming up. I don't know if I got any or not. I ain't got no friends.
Somehow on Facebook, somebody on the Granddaddy Mims Facebook page had liked a post from like back in 2018,
Right.
where they'd posted about my birthday. So not before last, I bet I got 15 texts and said happy birthday. I said, well, thank you. We'll celebrate it again on July the 1st.
There you go.
There you go.
Hey, we're about to forget Mike Z, man. Mike Z. Today's Mike Z's birthday. You know, he worked here, Mike did.
Yeah, yeah,
God, I
he
miss
did a bit.
Mike. Please come back, Mike. I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
Wait a
I'll
minute.
never do
Wait
it
a minute.
again.
How can you do that? You ran him off, didn't you?
I'm apologizing online,
Yeah.
on air.
Oh, I got you. Okay.
And then it's John Landris, his birthday as well today over
you
there
go.
at Threads Inc.
Let's
a
get
good shirt.
to a break. What is today? Thursday?
Thursday.
I think
Hey,
Rose
Rose
Auto.
Auto, one of my favorite
All day
places to
long.
go over at Blairsville. Rose Auto, they got all kinds of accessories to go along with your car, you Jeep, truck, you name it, they got it. They got them fender skirts, man. You got fender skirts for pickup trucks. They got them little dingle balls that goes around the inside of your car. You know what I'm talking about?
Oh, yeah.
They got them weird lights that you can turn on like going down the road and it changes colors and all that stuff. Plus AM, FM cassette stereos. I mean, they got it all.
The cassette.
I love them guys. Y'all go by check out Rose Auto.
And now with more news for Western North Carolina and North Georgia, I'm Jeff Batten. Clay County's Child Protective Services is on pace with last year's total of 129 incident reports. Through mid-April, there are 32 children in protective custody in the county, most coming from homes tarnished by domestic abuse and drug abuse.
Someone in the community is concerned about a situation that they've seen or heard about, and they call us, and then we screen it, and at that point we get involved if it meets our criteria that's set out by the state.
That's Katie Brown, a social services worker with Clay County. She says there were 160 reports total last year. Towns County State Senator Bo Hatchett is finally back from Atlanta, but he realized quickly that there's nothing part-time about being a part-time politician.
Just because I'm in session 3 months out of the year doesn't mean that I can't help you when I'm not in session.
As Brian Kemp's floor leader, Hatchett was instrumental in steering 2 major tax cuts through, one for property tax and one for income tax, to the governor's desk. He was also lead sponsor on SB 44, which sets minimum sentencing requirements on adults who entice minors into street gangs.
You know, the reason they're recruiting these kids is because if a kid gets caught with drugs or a kid gets caught breaking into a car, they'll be back on the streets in 2 days. An adult will have to do some time.
Hatchett was also lead sponsor on other legislation that passed through, one centering around putting teeth into catalytic converter theft sentencing. Please download the free WJRB app. For Pat Malone and Harry Bond, I'm Jeff Batten.
Warmer weather is coming, and that means you've got 50 places to go, and you're still in love with the truck that will get you there. So spring forward with accessories from Rose Auto in Blairsville.
Rose Auto.
Bed covers, towing systems, steps. Rose Auto has what you need to do it right. Just up from 515 on the Murphy Highway. Rose is the only way to get your ride to a ball game, a fishing trip, or an overnight camping trip.
Rose Auto.
Type in Rose Auto Accessories on Facebook. We're next to Mike's Seafood.
Jackie Jones, Jackie Jones, Jackie Jones Ford. Hey, it's Andy with Jackie Jones Ford of Hayesville. There's nothing better than being outdoors this time of the year unless you're inside a new Ford or pre-owned car or truck from Jackie Jones Ford in Hayesville. For 50 years, we've been your hometown Ford dealer, and you can check us out at jjfordhayesville.com. So come by, because our crew likes to have fun outside too.
Hit the road to Jackie Jones Ford.
They say where there's smoke, there's fire. But in Blairsville, that's only half true. Barbecue lovers, get your vehicle pointed towards Smokeout Barbecue. Now in the parking lot of Blairsville restaurant Grits and Greens. Just roll down the window and let the aroma lead you to a spread of pork, chicken, brisket, and ribs. Voted #1 barbecue and ribs in Blairsville. Open Tuesday through Saturday from 11 a.m. until we run out. See ya at Smokeout Barbecue in Blairsville.
Your feel better starts here.
Your Feel Better starts with Healthy Smiles by Dr. B in Hayesville. Are you afraid or embarrassed to smile because of decayed or discolored teeth? Dr. B uses the latest white fillings, all porcelain crowns, and laser teeth whitening. Visit HealthySmilesByDRB.com and get the beautiful smile you've always wanted, so you can start feeling better about yourself. Call 828-360-3999 to make an appointment.
This is Marvin Cooper with Bannister Cooper Funeral Home, and I'm here with our office manager, Cassandra Bannister. Cassandra, Ken just called you Little Bit, and it made me think about all of our friends' nicknames. Red, Piglet, Speed, Smiley, Tank, Peanut, Spud, Oompa, Dink, and Stretch. I think Tamala and I need nicknames. I once called Tamala Chinchilla.
Marvin Cooper, Tamala is going to kill you. I can't believe you just said that on the radio. We are Bannister Cooper Funeral Home, Towns County's local funeral home since 1934.
Tri-County Racetrack in Brasstown presents the American Pro Crate Late Model All-Star Series, 2,500 to win, plus the regular show.
3, 2, 1, gentlemen, start your engine.
It's all happening on Friday, April the 21st at Tri-County Racetrack in Brasstown. So mark your calendars for the American Pro Crate Late Model All-Star Series, 2,500 to win, plus the regular show at Tri-County Racetrack in Brasstown. For more details, see the full schedule at tricountyracetrack.net.
The weekend is getting closer, and a trip to Bell Mountain or the lake is always a possibility. Make sure your truck is accessorized by Rose Auto in Blairsville. Bed liners, LED lights, and more. You want to be a pickup man? Do it with Rose Auto in Blairsville. The only way to go.
All righty, we're back with you over here. Hope everybody's doing good. We'll have to get the comments off of the other thing because poor Puddin's got it mixed up and messed up and all that good stuff. But he's hanging in there. He freaks out after every show because he really don't know what he's doing and he's faking it. And he's doing pretty good at that. But hey, we got to name that tune Mountain Mashup coming up next. We kind of got a twist on this. Yeah. He come up with a cool idea there yesterday.
Puddin did,
and I said, "Yeah, baby, lay with it." So see if y'all can name these tunes right here. You ready, bub?
I am ready.
I know the first one and the third one. but I couldn't.
Yeah.
There you go. If y'all can name that, we'll play it one more time. You ready to go?
I am ready.
You don't have to name the tune, but you got to name the show. How about that?
Yeah. The show.
706-379-9770. Again, 706-379-9770. Put your name in the hat. And tomorrow we're going to draw for $97.70.
Son.
So name them show tunes. And, man, them were some great tunes, man. Great shows.
Yeah.
Oh, you don't got anything like that.
I remember the second one now that I heard it again.
Yeah.
I think the second is Steven's favorite.
Oh,
so
man.
it's a good thing you got it. Otherwise.
My wife said, is there any musicians or any people that's actors that you like that's still alive? And I said, well, not that I know of. No, everybody I watch is dead at this point. And talking about dead, I reckon the rumor is that Yellowstone is ending after season 5. They keep saying that. Have you heard anything about that, Pat? I know you're a big Yellowstone man.
Yeah, I don't know what's going on there because they are still supposed to be filming the last half of season 5. And they're talking about, what's his name, Costner's character, John Dutton, getting killed off in the final episode of 5.
Oh, man.
Costner's character always gets killed off.
Yeah.
Whatever.
Well, they're talking to some-
what's his name is going to do something, wasn't it?
That's what I was fixing. Who
Matthew McConaughey?
Yeah, they talking to Matthew.
Yes.
He's going to step in.
He's going to be part of it in season 6, apparently.
Huh. But there must is in season 6.
Well,
Costner's like, if I ain't on it, it ain't Yellowstone. Did he actually come up with that, or who come up with that?
I don't know.
No, Taylor Sheridan, the creator, who's also the executive producer, is the brains behind this and 1932, 1883.
Yeah.
And there's supposed to be another one.
And Taylor Sheridan actually does the Tulsa King.
Sylvester Stallone.
Yeah.
I'm not too wild about that one.
Yeah.
Tulsa King.
I thought that was pretty cool. That's almost a parody on being in the mob.
Yeah,
I don't know. If he's wearing them red, white, and blue boxers and some boxing gloves, I'd be all about it.
Stephen, man, you ought to start one called Soapstone.
Hey, let's do it, man. Do I get to be the Kevin Costner dude, or?
Yeah, you can be the dude.
Okay, I'll be the dude. I don't know, but they're talking about that other guy. What's his name that's coming back? Alrighty. He's going to be
Matthew McConaughey.
Yeah, I don't think they're going to let that thing's a cash cow. I don't think they're going to let that thing go yet.
I don't know. That might be. There's one what's the 4 6s or something.
They're
ranch.
another one. Yeah.
That's a spinoff of Yellowstone.
All right, me and Tommy's going to start our own TV series.
Soapstone.
There you go. You got any idea what we're going to do?
I don't.
Well, we'll just wing it.
We'll just sit up there around the campground.
Yeah. I don't know, but like I said, everybody's watching Yellowstone now, but I don't know if it's going. I wouldn't think it's going to end, but that's what the scoop is. 706-379-9770. Y'all have got to name them shows. Let's play them again. I must be stumping them. They must not know the. Are you kidding? I thought most people listen to our shows about our age. Easy. I mean, listen to Helicopters, okay?
Yeah.
There you go. I think we got somebody on the phone.
Yeah.
Yep. Matter of fact. So, I don't know. Are there any other shows on that's any good to watch? I mean, I stay on YouTube all the time.
Yeah.
That's where I live.
I remember going and seeing where that last thing, I remember going to the.
But that's washed
filming
away
site.
now, ain't it? Didn't
They
have
burn up from
burn
that
up
fire,
or washed
yeah.
away
but
or something like that.
Yeah, we went in there and that was cool.
Yeah.
That place ain't much bigger than these 2 rooms. The whole thing.
Just little.
That's interesting.
It's amazing how they can do that, though.
It's the magic of Hollywood, huh?
Yeah. There ain't no magic left in Hollywood, I don't think. Do you?
Well, the magic of Hollywood's coming to Georgia.
What's that mean?
All the Hollywood
We don't want
studios
them.
are here.
We
All
don't
the
want them.
production
They do a lot of
stages.
filming.
Who we got there, Puddin'?
We got Alan Kitchens.
Hey, Alan.
Hey.
What you
how
doing this
doing?
morning?
Good morning.
How are you, brother? What are you into?
Not much yet. Still haven't had my first cup of coffee yet, so we'll figure that out after I have that. So.
Well, now, are you retired or?
Yes.
Okay. I was wondering, because like 8:30, you should be at work or something. But you don't even got your coffee yet.
No.
Where are you retired from?
Hey, I asked that. I'm the foreman here. What do you retire
Well, sometimes
from?
you tell me I need to talk, and then you
plumbing.
tell me not to talk.
I was a plumber.
Man.
Oh,
Plumber.
he's rich.
Yep.
Yeah,
Yeah,
he's
I know.
rich.
Yeah.
Yeah, ain't no doubt he's rich.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, he's rich. So,
Unless it all went down the drain.
are you ready to?
That's right.
Oh, that was a good one. Are you ready to name them?
Yes, I am.
All right.
Magnum PI.
Yeah.
Rockford Files.
Yeah.
And MASH.
There you go.
Yeah.
Did you grow up watching them shows?
Sure did.
Which was your favorite?
I like them all.
Yeah, I did
I
too.
like any of the old shows. So.
Yeah. There got to be one that's your favorite, though.
Rockford Files, I
I
think.
believe.
out of the three.
Yeah, it's Steven's favorite.
I love it. I've got Jim Silva. He's a friend of mine, and he's a Rockford Files guru. He knows it all, man, no doubt.
I
He's
gotta tell you a
got
story.
the car. He's got the car.
I got to tell you a story about James Garner. I can tell this on the air.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Anyway, James Garner, used to do the Kodak commercials.
Oh, yeah.
Or what? Well, anyway, so they were called James in to fire him for doing the camera thing. So Mr. Garner said, we're going to go in a different direction and reach a different demographic of people. And James said, you mean we sold 100 million cameras to the wrong people?
All right, man. We appreciate you calling in. You have a good day.
You guys do. Thank you.
Yeah. Yeah. James Garner, actually a big Waylon Jennings fan. He toured
Oh,
with us for a little while.
I met James through Waylon. Yeah.
Yeah. I reckon he went on tour there for about 3 or 4 weeks. They said about killed him.
Yeah.
So, anyway, we got the name in the hat. I love it. Rockford Files. Do you like the Rockford Files there?
Yeah, but my favorite would have been MASH.
Yeah, I can believe that.
I love.
I like
that
MASH too. Yeah.
And we've actually lost some of the actors of MASH here recently.
Mm-hmm.
Didn't we lose a couple of big actors from MASH?
Yeah. Well, the theme song, the title is "Suicide is Painless."
Is it really?
And I always just thought it was ironical to have such a heavy song title for such a funny show.
Yeah. Ironical? Is that a word?
Ironical? Is that a word?
It was cool
Ironic.
going. That's the site I went
Ironic.
to. We went and visited the MASH site
Right.
out in Malibu Canyon. It's kind of cool to see all the stuff.
Yeah. So, like I say, Hollywood's coming to Georgia. I think we're like the second largest right now as far as movies, are we not?
Yeah, we're up there.
We're the second largest in terms of production space.
But you see a lot of these shows. You be watching, and I know, and you see stuff that I know where that's at. That's an LJ. Or
Yeah,
whatever.
yeah.
That's shot. That's just like that song, that movie with Tom Cruise in it, the American Made. That was shot right down here, man. It was shot right down there. I mean, you recognize all the places. Oh, I know where this is at. And, so that's cool. Hey, you got another mashup ready? Anything cool like that, or what's the next one?
Oh, we have a pretty good one.
All right. How did you pick that out, man? We're going to jump to a break. Give us a call, 706-379-9770. Again, 706-379-9770. And we are going to thank Rose Auto. I love that place. No kidding. They are great people, and they can install radios, and all the speakers work. That's a big deal.
Yeah. And the 8-track tape.
8-track tapes. They got cassettes, CDs, you name it, they got it. Got the Bluetooth stuff going on.
Wow.
They are cool. And they've got, if you need a camper shell or anything like that, Mike Z went down there. Mike Z's birthday's today. Mike Z went down there, got him a camper shell and all that good stuff. So we'll be right back right after this.
Warmer weather is coming, and that means you've got 50 places to go. And you're still in love with the truck that will get you there. So spring forward with accessories from Rose Auto in Blairsville.
Rose Auto.
Bed covers, towing systems, steps. Rose Auto has what you need to do it right. Just up from 515 on the Murphy Highway. Rose is the only way to get your ride to a ball game, a fishing trip, or an overnight camping trip.
Rose Auto.
Type in Rose Auto Accessories on Facebook. We're next to Mike's Seafood.
Finally, you don't have to drive out of the area for magnificent top-end flooring.
Scenic Flooring and Tile will update your outdated kitchen, bath, or extra bedroom into something that livens up your home.
Or adds to resale value down the line. Free estimates and design consultation when you stop by 154 North Main Street in Hiawassee.
Right behind the AT&T store, scenicflooringandtile.com, or call 706-466-7082 to find just what you're looking for.
The Aviator Cafe wants you to join the crew in Blairsville. No restaurant experience is required to get started. Apply in person or online at theaviatorcafe.com or our Facebook page. The Aviator Cafe needs cashiers, cooks, dishwashers who love serving up the best meals in town. Starting pay is $10 to $15 per hour plus tips based on experience. Openings available now at the Aviator Cafe next to the Sears store on Highway 76 in Blairsville.
Looking for a place to retire in a vibrant community where you can live, serve, share, and feel safe? At Hiawassee Park Senior Living Community, we are more than just neighbors, we're family. Visit our lovely community today and sit on a porch of our new independent luxury 1 and 2 bedroom cottages to appreciate the breathtaking views of Lake Chatuge and the North Georgia mountains. We have immediate availability. Make Hiawassee Park home. Call 762-500-2021.
Improving our patients' dental health one smile at a time. Dr. Jared Houston, Dr. Courtney Marshall, and Dr. Tom Mims and the staff at Valley River Dental live by that principle every day. Get expert care within a broad range of services from preventive dentistry and periodontal treatments to dental implants and orthodontics. Or maybe it's just about perfecting a beautiful smile. So, if you're looking for a new dentist, consider Valley River Dental Dentistry in Murphy on Bill Hughes Avenue in Murphy.
It's time now to honor the Prep Athlete of the Week. Brought to you by Ware Chevrolet in Blairsville, supporting the champions of tomorrow from the 5-county area.
Look out, Georgia soccer. Here come the Union County Lady Panthers. They knocked off North Murray 3-0, the second-ranked team in the state last Thursday night. Junior Laura Turner was on her game as she notched the hat trick in that win. Union County moving on to the Sweet 16, thanks in part to Laura Turner, the Ware Chevrolet Athlete of the Week.
Hey fellas, you're dreaming of trailer hitches, bed covers, LED light bars, and bulbs. Not a bad gift for the missus, right? Get them at Rose Auto in Blairsville on the Murphy Highway. Rose Auto specializes in customizing your vehicle.
Hey, I say it every Thursday. I love that song. I wish we'd just play that song all the way through before we go in. But anyway, that's a cool tune. Who we got, Puddin'?
We have Chris Peck this morning.
Oh, Chris, you missed it yesterday. You trying again?
Yeah, no, I didn't miss it yesterday. I just was busy.
Oh, okay. All right. Well, do you want us to play them tunes again?
No, I think I can go ahead and guess them.
Well, he made them easy this time. I don't know about him. We're going to have to get on to him. Name them tunes.
All right, I believe we got Hey Jude, American Woman, and LaGrange.
That is correct.
That is correct. Hey Jude. Is that not about an epidermic needle?
Hey Jude. I don't know.
No, it's about Julian Lennon, John Lennon's son.
Exactly.
It's not. It is not.
Stephen
no
wants to make it all about
misinformation on
drugs.
our show.
Okay, Stephen, it's about a needle.
Yeah.
I mean, think about it. Think about the words. Okay, they called a Jude was what they called an epidermic needle back in the day.
Yeah.
And the minute you let her under your skin, then you begin to make it better. How does that got anything to do with the kid?
I think it's one of them, songs.
Kind of a double meaning.
Double meaning thing.
I guess it's whatever you want it to be.
Exactly.
But does that not make more sense than,
It does make sense, but I just always thought it was a song about a kid fussing.
Yeah, that's like LSD, that Lucy in the Sky with Diamonds. We know that's about Lucy in the sky with diamonds. That's, yeah.
And you've told me about Bridge Over Troubled Water.
That's another one.
Yeah.
But that's the thing about it, though. Rock and roll back in the day, they wrote with the signs of the times.
Exactly
what was going on with
yeah.
that. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
And that's kind of back in the day. That's what everybody was doing.
Rock On Gold Dust Woman, Fleetwood Mac. That was about a drug.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What kind of drug?
It kind of smells. There you go. Kind of smell.
What is it? Ray Riley Hubbard said, I didn't like cocaine. I just liked the way it smelled.
Yeah, exactly.
All right, man. We got your name in the hat, brother.
Man, I appreciate y'all. Have a good day.
Be
You
good.
too. Be good.
Yeah.
Hey, all you folks out there trying to save the world with electric vehicles, they're too heavy for parking garages. We had one
They
collapse.
fell down, didn't they?
Yeah, in New York City, actually killed one person. And it's all you folks that want the tree huggers out there that's wanting to save the world. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't do my thing. There he is.
Oh, how you doing?
Everybody's complaining. Where's Tommy? Now there's Tommy. You can see him if you're online. But yeah, I reckon these old parks, which don't make no sense. They was built back in like 1957, and they're saying that these electric cars are heavier than them 57 Cadillacs. Are you serious?
Wow.
I mean, them thing had to weigh. How much
It's the
does it?
batteries that are so heavy.
How heavy are these things?
They're heavy, heavy.
How heavy are these things?
They're heavy, heavy.
Well, they actually had a parking garage collapse, and they're blaming it
Yeah.
on the electric vehicles.
Well, they're suspecting that, Stephen. You got to keep this straight now. You want to do real news. And that show, that song, Hey Jude, it was about Julian Lennon.
Okay,
Puddin's right.
prove it to me. Read the lyrics.
I don't need to prove it to you.
How come
You're
every
the
time I say
conspiracy
anything,
theorist.
you're like, okay, prove it to me, and I have to prove it to you?
Yeah, you do, because your stuff is so outlandish. I know you can't prove it, but my stuff, I got facts.
Okay, you're handing me this, and I'm ready. What are you telling me?
Maybe it's about Julian Lennon with a needle.
It was originally entitled "Hey Dude," but they thought Jude would sound better because it was Paul McCartney that wrote it for John Lennon's son.
He don't know what he's talking about.
After John's original divorce.
Yeah. See, you got to listen to Puddin. Puddin's going to end up being the next Mike Z.
There you go.
You're going to run him off, and then you're going to wish he was there again. You're as bad as President Trump.
Thank you. Thank you. That's the nicest thing you've ever said about me.
Well, that's what alcohol will do for me. I get nice.
He is so much better with alcohol.
Oh,
I mean, I was trying to get him to stay off alcohol. No.
Now you're getting
Don't stay on it. Please stay on it.
Don't be a quitter.
Now, electric car battery, you were wondering how much battery. The Tesla Model Y has a 1,700-pound battery.
Wow.
Almost a ton.
That's pretty good.
That's crazy.
Just the battery.
Wow.
And it costs like $50 million. So I don't know. All you folks out there hugging trees, you're killing people with the parking garage. So sell them and buy you a Prius.
Prius.
We can put a bunch of them in a parking garage.
Yeah.
Yeah. So anyway, and talking
have
about all
electric
you tree
batteries,
huggers, I got some bad news for you. We got a guy that's breaking stories on all the secret recipes with all the fast food restaurants. And the reason McDonald's fries taste so good, because, all the vegans, they get the fries.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because they're in vegetable oil.
Yeah.
But they're secretly putting beef flavoring mix in the vegetable oil when they deep fry the French fries. That's why they are so good and they taste different than anybody else's. How about that?
They are
true.
pretty good.
They still don't taste as good as back when they changed the grease or something they fry them in.
Yeah, I like it when
back
that grease
years
has
ago.
been in there for like 8 or 10 years.
Oh,
Don't
yeah.
it?
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
But yeah, they're
The
not.
reason they taste so good is they're cold processed.
No, it says here that they actually add beef flavoring to the vegetable oil. And that makes sense.
Is that one of those sites that's
With
getting
beef
sued
flavoring.
by Dominion Voting Systems
Probably is.
for fake news, for defamation or whatever?
Come on, Pat.
I
Come
love
on,
French fries,
Steven.
though.
No fake news here, man.
Come on, you said this was the no spin zone.
No
You gotta get
spin
to the
zone.
truth
There you
here.
go, the no spin zone.
Yeah.
I reckon Rosie O'Donnell's back in the news. She blasts the View. She blasts the View. She said it was a waste of her talent to be on the View.
Wow.
waste of her talent. What talent was that?
What I'm trying. I was hoping y'all can help me out with that. What talent does she have?
Rosie.
Good one, Smitty.
Eating? Oh,
I
I'm
guess she actually lives here. She's been out. Back when they had the mail thing here beside us over, she would come in and mail stuff out.
The mail thing?
Yeah.
mail-
Oh. Oh.
No, not the mail thing. No, that's
Like the post office?
Like post,
yeah. We had beside us
Post,
over here.
Ken down there.
Yeah, Ken. She'd go in there and mail stuff out all the time. We've seen her 2 or 3 times.
Oh, yeah?
She wouldn't talk to us.
Does she have a place here or something?
That's what. Yeah.
Huh.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
That's what I. Well, she'd have to be. I wouldn't think she'd drive all the way
Maybe-
from New
maybe-
York down here.
Well,
to mail
some guess
something.
she might.
Maybe the mayor invited her.
It's a waste of her talent. What talent does she? She was a comedian at one time, was
Yeah,
she not?
uh-huh.
Now
She
she's
was,
just a
yeah.
mean old gal. She's just mean, ain't she?
She's mean.
Just mean. What's that other gal that had that show was mean? I can't remember her name either, but anyway.
Ellen.
Yeah, they said she was nasty. People work for her said she was.
Really?
Just, yep.
Huh.
Terrible. So I don't know. Tell me something, Pat. You're all about this political stuff on the left.
Yeah, well, let me tell you about this one. You ever heard of the International Commission of Jurists?
No, I hadn't heard of that.
International.
They're like a adjunct organization with the United Nations, and they just came out and said it's perfectly normal to want to have sex with minors.
I
That's
told
just
you it's
wrong.
coming. I actually told you it's coming.
And the United Nations is supporting this.
I told you. I
I know you did.
Yeah.
There you go.
It's,
I know you did.
Now that right there is where our country is heading as hard as it can go, because they're pushing all this nonsense in school with these transgender dances and all that kind of stuff. And I will tell you, now that's too far.
Yeah, that is. Yeah,
That is too far. At some point, somebody besides Stephen Phillips is going to say, "Hey, y'all need to sit down." You know what I mean?
Well, it's going to take more than somebody saying something.
I'm with you on that, man. Yeah, I'm with you on that. I mean, these kids have got their plate full anyway, and then you throw this nonsense on them, and that just really I mean, that just really upsets me.
Oh, I know. Yeah, that's not cool
I think
there
that
at all.
upsets anybody who's got some common sense. for
Well, that's the
God's sake.
thing about it, man. Our country is where we're at. I mean, it's beyond belief the crap that they're trying to shove on us. That I'm not going to do it.
Yeah.
And you offend somebody. If I offend you, that's good. Maybe you won't be my friend because I don't want you around. I want people that.
But they offend us. They get so upset that we offend them, but they don't
I
understand.
tell you,
that
Christy and I
they're
were
offending us.
talking last night. I think social media is the downfall of the world. I mean, really. I mean, a lot of it's good, but most of it is
I'm with you, but think about this: like TikTok. Everybody's upset about TikTok. In China, TikTok is educational stuff.
Yeah.
And then over here, it's a
whatever.
half naked girl dancing to a stupid song.
Mm-hmm.
And anyway, I don't know.
Which that's cool.
You gotta remember that the stuff on social media is just a small fraction of the people. That the majority of the people don't do that stuff.
Right.
Yeah.
So it's the exception. It's the outliers.
But here's the thing, though. If you've got young kids that stay on that kind of stuff, young kids, and that's what they see, that's what they, I guess,
believe. And
like, this is the way of the world. If they're young and that's all they get, if that's all they get, that's like, my kids, I'm like, get out in the yard, go do something.
Yeah. Stephen, if that's all they get, that's their parents' fault.
Well, I can agree with that.
It starts
too.
there.
You've got a responsibility to balance that crap that's on social media.
Yeah.
And give them the straight scoop.
I'm with you. It's frustrating, of course.
But it's very narcissistic, but that's what the Bible says. It says in the end times, men will be lovers of their own selves.
Exactly.
Oh, is that
right. We're just seeing a fulfillment of Scripture taking place right now.
I think so
with
too.
Things getting worse and worse, and it's the narcissism that we see on social media and all this. It's all about me, and what I feel, and I don't care about you.
Well, I'm gonna tell you, at some point, somebody, I don't know. I mean, it's just the whole world's gone crazy.
Yeah. So here, this wasn't the verse of the day, but it said, Paul said in 2 Timothy, he said, "Know that in the last days perilous times will come, for men will be lovers of themselves, lovers of money, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, blah 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 blah."
Yeah.
I mean, there's a whole list there, and it's what we're living in right now.
I agree.
Yep.
All right, play us another mountain mashup. We have got to get to a break. We got one more. I think we got another break.
Yes, we do.
Okay, play another mountain mashup. Let's see if we can get somebody else in the hat.
All right.
Busted flat in Baton Rouge.
There you go. That last song was actually nominated, I think, or is considered the greatest rock and roll song ever.
Yeah, I've heard. Yeah,
have you heard that? I don't know if they've changed it yet because I don't think Milli Vanilli was invited into that. But they got some cool tunes too. But anyway,
I actually know that one.
706-379-9770. Give us a call. Get your name in the hat. We're gonna thank Rose's Auto in Blairsville. We appreciate them, and we'll be right back.
Warmer weather is coming, and that means you've got 50 places to go. And you're still in love with the truck that will get you there. So spring forward with accessories from Rose Auto in Blairsville.
Rose Auto.
Bed covers, towing systems, steps. Rose Auto has what you need to do it right. Just up from 515 on the Murphy Highway. Rose is the only way to get your ride to a ball game, a fishing trip, or an overnight camping trip.
Rose Auto.
Type in Rose Auto Accessories on Facebook. We're next to Mike's Seafood.
Blairsville and Murphy KFC fans, dine in or carry out with KFC's 100% white meat nuggets. Order 5, 8, 12, or 36 piece or get them in a combo. It's finger licking good. Looking for something different? How about the Colonel's rich and creamy mac and cheese bowls? Just $5 a la carte. The nearest KFCs are in Blairsville at 369 Brackett Way, just off 515, and in Murphy at 1321 Andrews Road. Want extra cash? There's a sign-on bonus when you work with us.
If you've been injured, you don't need to go to Atlanta or Gainesville to find a lawyer. The law office of Daniel Duello specializes in accident cases and is based in Blairsville. I used to defend insurance companies and saw their attempts to pay less through pressure and delays. Now I want to use that experience to help you get treated fairly. Just search for Daniel Duello or call 706-603-3036 and I'll see you in Blairsville. It's 706-603-3036.
Help Union General Hospital and Chattooga Regional Hospital thrive with no cost to you. Through the Georgia Heart Hospital program, you can now redirect your personal or business state income tax dollars to a qualified borough hospital of your choice in exchange for a 100% Georgia income tax credit. When you apply and select either Union General Hospital or Chattooga Regional Hospital via Georgia Heart, you are directly and positively impacting our hospitals and our communities. To learn more, call 706-896-7196 or visit georgiaheart.org.
Whether you need a cart to ride around the campground, a neighborhood cruiser, or a utility vehicle for the yard, North Georgia Golf Carts has you covered. Our family-owned company of almost 20 years offers a full-service department for all major brands, a complete line of parts and accessories, pickup and delivery service, and a friendly, knowledgeable staff. North Georgia Golf Carts is here to make your life easier. Call 706-896-8835 or stop by at 3850 Highway 76. Here at North Georgia Golf Carts, our aim is to keep you rolling.
Boundary Waters Resort and Marina on Lake Chattooga is the #1 JC Tri-Tune dealer in the country, specializing in luxury performance Tri-Tunes with reliable Suzuki outboard power. As the exclusive dealer for JC Tri-Tune in the Lake Chattooga area, our professional sales and service team will get you out on the water in style. For the best selection and pricing on new and used JC Tri-Tunes in the North Georgia mountains, visit Boundary Waters Resort and Marina at bwboating.com or call 706-896-2530.
The weekend is getting closer, and a trip to Bell Mountain or the lake is always a possibility. Make sure your truck is accessorized by Rose Auto in Blairsville. Bed liners, LED lights, and more. You want to be a pickup man? Do it with Rose Auto in Blairsville. The only way to go.
All righty, we're back with you. Looky, all those is online. Let's see if we see it. Looky there. We can't say it, but Aunt Pearl's Porch actually come by with a load of apple pies. Are you kidding me?
Yes, I'm looking forward to that.
We can't say anything about Aunt Pearl's Porch. I love these things.
Yeah.
Too bad you're not here there, Pat. You got to turn him back on there, Bubba.
No, I was going to ask you to send me some.
No, forget it.
I didn't figure you would.
Email
that kind of guy, right?
Aunt Pearl's Porch at gmail.com. They got these things all over. You can get them up at the fruit stand in Hiawassee. They got them scattered at Booger Holler. You name it, they've got them. Sunrise Groceries. They got everything.
Oh, they're cool. Yeah.
I love them. I love that place. We can't say Aunt Pearl's Porch, though.
Yep.
And they don't just do apple pies. They got them all kinds of stuff, man. But
Oh, yeah?
Yeah. Oh, man. Have you had one of these?
I have not. I'll take that one.
No. You're not going to get one today. This is mine. All mine. There's a whole box of them out there, but yeah, I guess I can let you have one.
Oh, you gotta have one.
Yeah, just one.
Well, thank you.
Yeah, you need to put some of them on over to.
Well,
Moonshine
yeah. We'll
put them in there. That'd go good with some of that apple pie moonshine.
We'll infuse them with a little liquor, and they'll.
I'm just saying, when they're over, they could get them an apple pie.
They could. Yeah, man, that's cool.
Go along with that.
That's extension marketing there, Tommy.
Yeah. Let me.
Extension marketing.
Let me take that box. That she left and
yeah.
Oh, you're welcome with the box.
Well, let me grab a couple before you take it.
Yeah, you can have the box.
We'll sell them all today. What we don't eat.
You're not going to make much money, are you?
I know.
Hey, do we got a caller?
We do. We have Susan Musser this morning.
Hey, Susan.
Hi there.
How are you?
I'm doing just well, thank you.
Not as good as us, because we've got Aunt Pearl's Porch. We can't say Aunt Pearl's Porch, but we got Aunt Pearl's Porch hot apple pie right here in our little greasy hands.
That sounds good.
Oh, it does. Are you ready to name them tunes?
Yes, I am.
All right, you ready? Take away.
I say, you really got me, Bobby McGee in Satisfaction.
That is correct.
There you
All
go.
right.
You're an old rock and roller.
Yeah.
Oh, you better.
Are
be
you
careful.
celebrating 420 Day today?
Yeah, and I left a message for Pat up on your chat there that I lived in Michigan 50 years, and I have my original T-shirt from Ann Arbor Hash Bash 1977.
Oh, wow. You're telling on yourself, you old pothead. All right, girl, we appreciate you calling in. We're going
Do
to
you
jump
still
on
get
in.
the munchies?
Pardon?
Do you still get the munchies?
Well, I do like to eat.
So does Steven.
Yeah.
Yeah.
All right, girl, you be good.
Thanks.
All right, Puddin', read them right quick before we go. We about forgot. You got 'em?
Yeah. Susan Musser, well, she just read that one, so we'll go to Copperhead Customs. How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
How you doing?
Yeah.
And Mike Whittemore says, good morning, everyone. Diesel Power 4 says, good morning, everyone. Puddin', keep up the good work, and hello, everyone. And Mike Whittemore says 1923.
Yeah. I think we said 1932. Pat did.
Close enough.
Yeah.
Pat's
Dyslexia,
Yeah.
Tommy.
Hey,
that's right.
Wait a minute. We got Pat. We got a correction here talking about misinformation. Puddin' misinformated. Is that a word?
Misinformated.
Misinformated.
That's ironic.
We can't have none of that on our show. All right, Puddin', cough it up.
I had
dude.
said it was Hey Dude, but it was actually originally Hey Jules, as in Julian. For Julian Lennon, the Hey Jude song. It started as Hey Jules. And we
So
have
the story about hypodermic needles was just fake news. Right?
No, read the lyrics. Read the lyrics. Read the lyrics.
It just dawned on me why you guys love Aunt Pearl's Porch so much. I know we can't say that, but
Right there, Bonnie.
are you guys celebrating 420 Day already?
Yeah.
There you go, Nick.
And that's why the pies taste so good, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wait,
Yeah, we're rolling out of Smitty's bag today.
is that what's in the pies?
It's
Rolling out of Smitty's bag.
it's like rabbit tobacco.
Here,
What the heck
this
is
is the
this
strongest
rabbit
thing
tobacco?
I've got is Coca-Cola.
Y'all remember rabbit tobacco?
Oh, yeah.
Did anybody ever?
Does
drink-
that stuff
tobacco?
still around?
What is it?
Yeah, Lord.
I've
yeah.
never heard of it.
Well, it's
We chewed rabbit tobacco.
I chewed it, smoked it, whatever you want to do.
Yeah.
Well, I don't smoke and I don't chew and I don't go with girls
You,
that do.
You'd start if you did. It's
Yeah,
stuff-
rabbit
that's
tobacco,
good
man.
stuff, boy.
That's
Yeah,
that's
nah.
what's wrong with the world today. Nobody's chewing rabbit tobacco anymore. That's some tough stuff, though. But
That's a kind of little fuzzy.
we didn't get sick.
It sounds nasty, whatever it is.
No.
Oh, it was pretty bad. We thought we were tough.
Oh,
man.
yeah.
Yeah,
Took you a big
you were
wad of-
tough. You could chew rabbit tobacco, you were tough.
Yeah.
Rabbit tobacco.
And now everybody's out hunting ramps right now. Ramps. Yep.
Oh, is it
Yep.
ramp time?
I think
Hey,
it's
if
ramp
you
time.
chew rabbit tobacco, does that help you to grow hair
Not
on your chest?
tobacco. It's tobacco.
Rabbit backer.
Yeah.
Backer.
But does that help you to grow hair on your
Backer.
chest?
Yeah, it helps you grow a lot. Yeah. Guarantee you that's right.
Make you take back stuff you never did steal.
I know that's a daggum truth. Jeez. Anyway, Aunt Pearl's Porch, y'all see these things all over. I love that place. I love these folks. They're good to us, and we're good to them. Yeah. And I've actually next week we will have some golfing tickets and horseback riding tickets from our favorite place, Brassdown Valley Resort.
All right.
And Tommy's gonna give away cases of liquor.
Yeah.
Pieces of liquor.
Steven's footing the bill.
Yeah.
I'll write you a check, brother. You still got that other check, right?
Yeah.
Now, could you play golf while riding a horse?
Yeah.
That'd be like polo,
Yeah. That'd be cool.
except with a smaller
This
ball.
is all on the assumption that somebody goes down by Brassdown Valley and picks up those tickets.
Oh, I got to go back to. There he is. Hey, tell him goodbye there, Tommy.
How y'all doing?
How y'all
Goodbye.
No, we're leaving, Tommy.
Goodbye.
There you go. I can't get Smitty over here, but anyway, we appreciate him coming in. Pat, I'll see you in the morning.
See you, Pat.
Sounds good, guys.
There
Good
you go. All right.
being with you.
Y'all take
Be
care.
good.
W249DP and WJULAM, Hiawassee.
Well, look at here.